Revenge vs. Justice in Black Ops, exploring moral ambiguity in Special Forces Saga. Discover how the Black Ops series blurs the lines between revenge and justice, shaping its narrative and player experience in covert ops warfare. Revenge vs. Justice. In Black Ops, a complex tale of morality and motive. Alright, mate, have you ever thought about how the Black Ops series doesn't just give us thrilling Special Forces action, but also drags us into a tangled web where revenge and justice are constantly at odds? It's more than just firefights and secret missions. There's a real psychological and narrative weight behind the choices characters make, blurring the lines between what's right and what's personal. So, picture this. You're deep in a high-stakes special ops world, operating undercover during a shadowy secret war. The motives of the characters often shake up conventional ideas of justice. Sometimes it's about upholding the law, protecting the innocent, or carrying out a mission for the greater good. But frequently, it's personal. It's raw. It's revenge, fueled by loss, betrayal, or pain. The series doesn't shy away from showing how these two forces, justice and revenge, can collide, twist, and sometimes even become indistinguishable. Take, for example, the protagonist Alex Mason in the early Black Ops games. His entire journey is peppered with mind control, manipulation, and loss that push him towards seeking revenge against those who have wronged him or his people. His personal vendetta blends seamlessly with military objectives. This tension invites players to question, are these characters truly serving justice, or just following a path shaped by personal grief and anger? It's fascinating because this theme doesn't just affect the story arcs, but also the player's experience. When you're controlling someone out on covert ops missions, you're not merely a soldier executing commands. You're part of a narrative that challenges your sense of morality. You ask yourself if the retaliation you're meting out is about restoring balance, or simply about settling scores. Justice in Black Ops is often portrayed as a necessary, albeit cold, act, a measure taken by special forces to maintain order in a chaotic world. Revenge, on the other hand, is personal and emotional, igniting a fire that can cloud judgment and lead to unforeseen consequences. This mix makes the characters deeply human. They aren't heroes or villains in black and white. They exist in that murky grey area where personal pain intersects with duty. It's this narrative complexity that keeps players hooked as they navigate through the secret wars and special ops missions presented in the series. Another interesting point is how the portrayal of these themes has evolved. Earlier entries were more straightforward with good versus evil narratives, but as the series progressed, it embraced the morally ambiguous world of intelligence and covert warfare. The characters' motives feel less scripted and more relatable, making the player question, when does justice stop being justice and start becoming revenge? This also reflects broader psychological truths. Revenge can be satisfying in some ways, but it rarely brings true closure or peace. Justice, ideally, should restore order and heal wounds. Black Ops captures this tension beautifully, putting players in situations where the line between right and wrong blurs with every decision. If you're keen to experience a game that channels these intense themes while keeping the spirit of high-stakes Special Forces action, you might want to check out Covert Ops, Shadows of Retribution. It's a gripping story that embodies the same conflict between revenge and justice, set in a world of secret operations and shadowy agendas. Whether you're a die-hard Special Ops fan or new to the genre, it's well worth a look. Anyway, if you want a taste of how these ideas affect not just storytelling but gameplay and player engagement, I can't recommend it enough. The complexities of personal vengeance against the backdrop of a secret war give the narrative a depth that few games dare to explore. So, what do you say? Ready to walk the thin line between taking justice into your own hands and being driven by revenge? Play now and join the mission. It's an experience that challenges your perspective on what makes a hero in the shadows of covert operations.